As we can see here, everybody's in the plane. No one jumping for Validemar yet. Nope, not yet. Four Kings gonna be jumping out at the moment. Same with Fractus Elite. Who's gonna be jumping? At least they're gonna be jumping together this time for Fractus Elite. Crush is gonna be taking their normal spot, which is generally around about this area here. Looks like they're gonna continue on that way, and it looks like Noz taking their way out. They got all four members inside the lobby this time, so good for them to see that. Practice Gaming going to be heading over in towards Minas Generalis. Hunter's going to take out forever. That's a real quick shot coming out there from a Hunter X. They're going to be straight away into Fractus Elite. It hasn't had the best starts here as Fractus Elite this evening. First game also going out in 16th position there. Translucent and Forever having a tough time in the beginning stages. Diggs, not really much options to go anywhere else. But let's see what Four Kings already getting themselves started up in this match. Diggs making his movement in towards the warehouse area. Get a little bit more loot. Not much loot inside these areas most of the time. But it looks like Translucent can just stay here. Try and maybe get the Four Kings to focus on him. And give some time for Diggs to get the loot that he needs. And then maybe outflank Four Kings. Going to be a difficult one. Still been lagging, just hovering behind there as well. Diggs is going to try and make his way up towards the Four Kings as quickly as possible. Needs to be careful of Bin Laden. I think Bin Laden is going to spot out Diggs though first, and I don't think Diggs is going to be aware that he's getting outflanked here. Shot's going to go at 61, damage going to come down. Diggs going to lay on the floor here, but shot's going to come out over there. Diggs going to get put down on his belly there as now Translucent tries to get himself out of the situation. Nothing Translucent can do. Fractus Elite out in 16th position. Another 16th place out there for Fractus Elite. And this is not the start that they would have wanted. They're going to have to try and come back very much in the remaining games as well. For Four Kings, 3 kills up in the first phase. They're going to be liking the way things are going in their department. Circle has shifted up towards the north here, and here comes the Inexorable Gaming crew on towards the Ghost here. Naku going to take out Carly and Bantam. Disaster with that Molotov as well. Where's the rest of the members of Ghost? I'm trying to see in the map here. They've retracted. Abia and Kov gonna be leaving this area here, and Viking gonna pick up the kills there on towards the 2 Ghost members. Anonymous trying his luck with a nice K9 shot on towards one of the members of Inexorable Gaming. Don't stay out there too long because you never know. Abdu and Cookie alongside Anonymous this evening, as they make their way in towards the area. I'm going to get himself an 8 times. There's Med going to take out Snork. I'm trying to see exactly where that is happening from. It is there. As in our team now try and push up on towards this to try and take some revenge on their fallen teammate. Twister and Vanix left alive here for in our team. Who spotted out? Schizo, good. Twist on the opposite mountain. Just trying to see where all the team members are. Schizo out in the open here. Could be taken out if the shot's accurate enough from Vanix. Gonna spot out. Vanix happening there, trying to pick shoot there, not happening there, but Salah Kroch gonna be taking out Vanix there, and it just leaves Twister left alive here at the end. And I think that Schizo may have heard Twister making his move over here, and I think we're gonna go towards Twister's perspective, just gonna wait for him to get in towards the building. Does he hear him here? Very crew finish out Vanix. It's just Schizo against the last remaining NR team member. So I'm going to try and make his movement. Med in the right place there to take out NR team, and NR team out in 15th position. Not what they would have wanted either. This is interesting. A couple of big teams that we thought that were going to be very much in contention here going out in the early phases. Fractus Elite looked really strong by the end of their group stages, and just not pulling it off, as well as NR team, who were in our top 8 as well coming into it. But still, they still got another 18 games to play, so it's not all over yet for the members. Still a lot of PUBG ahead of us, but if you can get that upper hand early on, that's what you want. You want that upper hand. Get yourself into a comfortable-ish position. Don't get yourself too comfortable though that you start losing it in the last 10 games, but get yourself in a comfortable position and then start making your way into there. High Voltage, all sitting in the one compound, will be watching Inexorable Gaming making their way past here. Shots will come out towards Disaster. I don't think they're going to be worrying too much about that, will the members of Inexorable Gaming, unless Disaster gets a nice little head ping there. Vikings got a nice little spot here as they try and just scout it out at the edge of Cruise. Crushers making their way in from the west. White Rabbit Gaming coming in from the south up towards the eastern side. And just behind them will be the real OGs. Ooh, Ibia now in company here with Savvy. As they trade some bullets back and forth, no connections happening yet. The grenade going to come out on the opposite side. That's not going to connect onto IBA at this stage. Using that smoke really well there is IBA. And Spreevat going to be making his landfall into this little compound here. And things have just become a little bit more difficult there. Savvy going to get taken out. Some more shots going to come over there. 8 HP here for IBA. What can he do? There's not much space for him to move. This flashbang is going to come out. Spreevat going to be taken out from the side here. That 6 Foss going to take him out in the background. Krov going to make his way over towards his teammate who's just fallen. And has Krov been spotted out making his movement in here? Could he surprise some of the MLC Devils members as he makes his way in? 4 Kings making their way in inside the blue for now. But these two teams going to go now. Krov going to say Savvy spots him out, trying to throw out the grenade there. Is that going to connect? It doesn't connect onto anybody. But for Krov now, it's going to be very, very difficult as the two members are going to come out here. Can he win this one out? Spria going to be taking his way along the side, and that's Ghost out in 14th position. Some teams sometimes, you know, are thinking don't really like Miramar. Maybe that's the case for Ghosts. Ghosts were potentially landing on the Hacienda area where Inexorable Gaming, maybe the confidence was very high coming into this series. I mean, they made such a great comeback into the group stages. They were sitting in a wayward position, and the amount of points, I think they made 60 odd points on their last day in the group stages to get themselves into the finals. Maybe overconfident at this stage, you never know, as No Sleep gonna be just decimating Perex there. All 3 members just taking the shots on theirs. Cancel X eventually gonna eliminate Perex out, and where the rest of the Crushers, they are quite far up. Can Dosa gonna be able to spot out one of the No Sleep members? and take out the head. Where does the circle go? Does go up towards the north. This is good for White Rabbit Gaming. They made that gamble to go up to towards the north. 2-2 split coming out from Noz. I do like to see this. Only team really splitting at this stage, apart from Crushers, who's still making their way into the circle. Does White Rabbit Gaming's nurse? I don't like this. They're not scouting, and Soda's going to hear this and now pull back straight away. This is blind rotations coming out here from White Rabbit Gaming. This will get you killed inside the matches, that's for sure. But luckily, do actually hear the bullets come out from Noz Gaming there at the last second. So White Rabbit Gaming going to shift away from this. But another blind rotate going to come out here, and Abdallah going to be welcoming White Rabbit Gaming in here with open arms. And again, a blind rotate coming out from White Rabbit Gaming. This is not what they would have wanted. Now, this puts White Rabbit Gaming under a lot of pressure. Ripper does not know where Abdallah is. He's going to get taken out there by a headshot. Great little spray down coming out there from Abdallah. The flashbang going to come over there. Might just flash out the unfixed member of White Rabbit Gaming. Soda going to spot him out here. But Dosa, and this setup that Crushers Esports have got is so potent at the moment. And as Soda gets tagged up quite a bit here as well. And they need to... Oh, what a grenade. Perfect grenade from Abdallah on towards Soda. That gets caught under his leg there. Unfixed now. Trying to see what he can do on the top here as well. Soda going to be leading out here. No, he's going to take out Light in the background here. What can Unfixed do for this one? Will get the confirm. But straight away, look at Dosa. Going to be making this push up on towards Unknowns. Going to be taking out Unknowns. Just Unfixed left alive here for White Rabbit Gaming. There's nothing he can do. The Molotovs are coming down as well. He's going to take a shot on towards Dosa. He's going to try and flush this one out to try and secure as many points as possible. Abdallah coming in from behind here. He doesn't know this, but this is the end for Unfixed at the moment. The smoke's he's going to go for Soda. Just grabbing Soda at the right time here. Soda on 1 HP. That is a clutch res happening right there. But I think for Abdallah, he's going to definitely be eliminating White Rabbit going out. We'll spot him out there inside the smoke. Unfixed. And Soda going to be running out. White Rabbit Gaming out in 13th position. Crushers Esports will... And we are back as well. No teams have left the lobby since. We still have all 12 teams left alive here. Since White Rabbit Gaming got eliminated out in 13th position. So at least we didn't miss too much action happening. Abdallah doing a great job. But again, I was saying, with White Rabbit Gaming, that blind rotations just not paying off. And that's what's going to get you eliminated inside these lobbies. Still the 2-2 split coming out from Noz Gaming here in the end. And Practice Gaming now making their way. Alpavinko, I think, will be listening to this one. As Cookie doesn't blind. You see, this is what White Rabbit Gaming should take a page out of this book. Stop. Assess the situation. Yes, you're not inside the circle, but assess the situation and see what's happening from here. Practice is going to ignore all the advice that they would have given and continue on their way here into this area. But when you are Abdu and you do that sort of stuff, it kind of works. Stays all going to eliminate both of them in the end of the day. But a great little bit of work coming up from Abdu inside that area. But Alpavinko now going to be taking out towards Cookie there. Again, just those sort of rotations don't work inside this lobby. The 16 teams that are sitting are all very good teams. You cannot let up for 1 second against any of these teams. Alpavinko going to be making his way up towards Cookie though, but he can't do much though. Hawkins in a good position, getting some shots off as well, as Inexorable Gaming now look to try and find a little spot inside the little dips here inside the area. What can they do from here? Looks like they're just going to continue. Android making their movement over towards the rest of the team. That 2-2 split playing so dividend because they got this very nice compound to play off now. As now the rise is going to continue on as AZ will take out 18 there from Noz Gaming. Shots will continuing out towards them. Did listen to the shots there, did rises during that exchange. As Practice Gaming, Nixon will find them out. They're out in 12th position. Inexorable Gaming looking over towards towards the real OGs. Crew now will take their advancement over towards No Sleep. They will lose a member though. Schizo going to try and see what he can spot out there in the end. As Tahil going to be taking out another member. All getting some good shots on, but just behind him I think you got No Cancel who's sitting there. Spartak is really close to that Abdullah. Look at these teams over here as well. Bin Laden will take some shots on towards Abdullah as well. I don't think Cancel is aware that Spartacus is sitting inside this building either. So this is an interesting one here. Spartacus waiting for this one. Four Kings has moved up into that building, and quite a few teams over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. If I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams inside this north end side. That's quite a few teams fighting for their life at the end there. No Cancel gonna be grenaded, not gonna connect onto him though, as Hunter gonna take out Twitch Hammer in the background, as now they will turn the favor towards Hunter and just spot the head of Kandam as he moves to go and get the revive on towards his teammate. Cancel just looking on the side here. What is Spartacus is just going to be holding that door line there. Thank goodness he came back. I was just about to rage at everything. Real OGs, haven't seen too much of them, but they're playing on the edge of the circle, seeing what they can do. Going Nas Gaming with a great compound coming in. And what's happening to No Sleep here at the end here? Just leaves No Cancel left alive, or just Cancel X left alive here. Makes his moving out in towards the silo areas there. High Voltage needs to make their way in towards the circle. 11 teams still alive here, but a lot of one-man teams sitting in this area. Disaster finds Stazel. Abdullah is going to be holding this one out for now. What can High Voltage do from this position? Gonna get the bike set right. They got Risers who was taking shots at them. They're gonna be moving their way towards Inexorable Gaming. Risers still need to find a position inside the circle for themselves here. Real OGs now making an opportunity to make their movement. Leave the Risers be. As predicted, Circle's gonna be making his way around. I mean, not much cover when they get to this point here. I mean, Nos Gaming going to have a very good view line of that one as well. And here comes High Voltage really close over towards Inexorable Gaming here. Alpavinko and Nixon going to be right behind. Viking going to be taking the shots over towards Alpavinko. Shots going to come out here as well. As Crusher's going to eventually get found out by Kandam there. They're out in the position. Shots going to come out there as well. Alpavinko going to take out Viking in the end. Hot Tickety going to get a nade to the face here. Now comes the High Voltage on towards Inexorable Gaming. More grenades going to be making its way over. Naku going to take out Nixon on the opposite side here. Grenade going to come through. That almost connecting on towards a grenade. Last grenade a little bit too far there. Alpravinko going to get taken out there as well. Nakano will steal the kill away from Inexorable Gaming. High Voltage out in 10th position. The Risers now make their way up, and I don't know if the members, they now do. Inexorable Gaming will now know that the Risers are trying to make their way in there. As the shots coming through, Ninjas and Bikinis out in 9th position in the background from Fairy Crew, eliminating them. No Sleep still in this one as well, as now the Fairy Crew and the Four Kings now going to go at it. Android going to take out Med there in the background. Nas looking to open up their account here with the chicken dinner inside the finals. A very strong team in the group stages. Schizo going to try and pull himself back here to try and maybe get that one out here. What does Hunter do? Does Hunter peek over here and spot this one out? Might have just spotted out Schizo making his movement. Cancel, gonna take out a member of Fairy Crew. Real OGs on this, hot on the heels of Cancel here as well. Do the spot, yep. Chavo spots him out. Chavo will eliminate No Sleep out in 8th position. I'll pick up that one placement point there. Hunter still not making this push on. Will now spot out Schizo. in the end. He's got that orb in hand. Level 3 helmet very much damaged at this stage. Need to be careful here. What are the rest of his teammates doing? Bin Laden going to be moving up here and spot out. That railing just getting out of the way for him. Schizo going to be eliminated out there. He could get potentially stolen. No, he doesn't. Just leaving Med now left alive here for the ferry crew. Charbel going to getting a couple shots over there from Kandam. As Viking will take I'll Be Back from Rises in the background. Four Kings now looking to see what they can spot out of the real OGs, making their advancement on towards the silos. And for Four Kings, 8 kills, 3 members here. I mean, this is a great start here for the Four Kings, that is for sure. What is Inexorable? Up to 3 kills at this stage. Need to try and hold this one out. He has been lagging. Will take out predicted circles out in the open. Charbel now will try and make his movement advanced in. Med still alive here for Ferry Crew. Need to be careful of that. Has been lagging. Does peek his head over. Predicted circles gets eliminated. Trying to see just very much passive play happening across the teams here. Been lagging to take a couple shots there. Inexorable Gaming actually get a couple shots there, but Noz just behind this. Charbel out in the open here. Medea, does he hear this one coming out here? Will spot out Charbel, does take out Charbel there, and will confirm his kill as well. Now we'll look at Kandam up and above here. As Kandam tries to get on top of the silos here. Hunter X going to try and get himself over here. We'll get the elimination onto it. Just leaving AZ left alive here for the real OGs. Not where I wanted to be. This is where I wanted to be. And AZ now 003. Gonna try and spot out Bin Laden. Can he get the knock towards Bin Laden? Almost 12 HP left for him. He's not going to repeat that one. Hunter going to pick that one out. Four Kings eliminate the real OGs out in 7th position. Bin Laden will get taken out by TF2 straight away, and that's going to be him confirmed to the blue zone though as well. So that'll be a kill for the members of Noz Gaming. Med still sitting here waiting for more members of the Four Kings to make their movement up here, and Med has done a fantastic job here for his team. He's going to get Hunter as well, and he's going to eliminate them. MLC Devils out in 6th position. Kandam going to eliminate the Ferry Crew out in 5th position. Our top 4 teams, and straight after that, Four Kings gets eliminated. O'Connell will take the head off of Kandam, and the Four Kings bow out in 4th position. But Med doing a great job there for the Ferry Crew. Rises, another good game here from the Rises. Still all 4 members up and alive here. And Noz Gaming, all 4 members. All 3 of these teams, all 4 members. This is going to be a battle towards the end here. And for the Rises, they're the only team not really inside the circle. Noz Gaming taking their commanding position inside the circle here. Making sure that they have this end chicken dinner. Need this after their, by their standards, I would say a poor first round, but definitely Noz Gaming coming back with a vengeance. Only 3 kills though, but hey, 10 kills, 10 points if you win it, still gives you those. Oh, O'Connell with the precise shots onto I'll Be Back, and I'll Be Back will just knock out Viking before he gets knocked out there. And now, what can Noz Gaming spot out from this perspective? Rises coming in from this one. Hawkins going to look over towards Naku's out in the open. Will now retreat back into his hardy hell. As now the teams now look to get themselves further. Noz can just wait this one out. Rises need to make their push in towards this. There's still a lot of dips and stuff inside this map here to get some playing area, but this is going to be tough. Either way, this is tough. You peek out of position here, it's going to be very tough indeed to get themselves out of this position. So need to be pinpoint accuracy now, as I'll be back realizes that. Just you see that peek out and he instantly going to get shot as well. Need to try and stay much in cover as possible. And it's Disaster having a look around, seeing what he can spot out. What is Noz Gaming doing here? Ooh, TF2, I like this. Still just making sure that his back is covered. Yeah, I do like that from Noz Gaming, making full aware of exactly where they are. I mean, it's not often we see 3 teams with all 4 alive in the final circles, so You know, you're going to think there's a couple stragglers here and there with the teams, but not to be inside this one. Rises are ever so closely, getting ever so close to Inexorable Gaming here. The grenades are going to come out now as well. And it's kind of just seeming like this is getting very tough for Inexorable Gaming at this point. They've got this little ridge line left to play here. Rises, though, got to be careful of Nas not making that flank around them. But for Inexorable, I think a third place, at least in a secured, at least third place. I mean, still going to be a good round for them. Nas going to try. He can't go over. Yeah, as I said, he can't go over. Naku will take out I'll Be Back, though. That's some good shooting coming out from Naku. Punisher going to be coming out to his friend to get that revive. Does Inexorable Gaming choose to rush this one out? I think it was kind of like a half rush there. So, oh, we do have AWM coming out here. Mr. Frag will teach Disaster not to make that push. The grenade's going to come out. Is that grenade going to be a successful grenade onto any of the Inexorable Gaming members? It won't be at all. But look at what they're doing here. They're going to see the heads. Disaster getting revived there. Or I think that the Molotov coming in from Inexorable Gaming. Just to hold off the push here from the Risers. Oh. Just can't peek the edges, and Nas is just waiting for this. I love this. They in the circle, they chill. They like, we good. We are good where we are here. Nas is just gonna wait for them to just make this push up. Naku gonna get knocked out there. Disaster gonna get knocked out there. Naku gonna get flushed out in the end, and Disaster gonna get flushed out as well. And here comes the push. What can Hot Diggity do? He can't do anything there. Viking, the last one to survive in there for the Inexorable Gaming, trying to punish Mr. Frag, but in the end, Punisher will punish the Inexorable Gaming crew. They out in third position. Rises with 2 members left against a full squad of Nos Gaming. TF2 in the right position. He's probably going to spot out Punisher fairly shortly. Indeed he is. He's going to heal up in any case, as now the push is coming. O'Connell going to try and finish it out in style here, but Punisher can actually deny the points. He does deny the points. Good work from the Risers. Deny the point to Nos Gaming. That's 1 point that Nos couldn't get, and I like that from the Risers. I do like that play from the Risers. Nos, though, will take out that chicken dinner with 5 kills. In second position was the Risers, finishing with a total of 6 kills. In third was the Inexorable Gaming crew, finishing out with 4. In fourth position, the 4 Kings, coming out with a gigantic amount of kills. 12 kills coming out there for 4 Kings. Really, they are punishing with kills at the moment. And rounding up our top 5, Med coming in savior for third crew at the end there, but they finish out with a total of 8 kills.